Have I been doing in our last session? I haven't.
No.
We did a half.
No.
This is our like third session.
Yeah.
You only had one opportunity in our last session. So no.
Leader of the Mind Flip. Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flip.
man. We'll take that again.
No, I've never taken it a second time, so I guess we stick with this. Theater of the Mind Flip does.
Have you really never done it a second time?
I don't think so. No, we redid Hercs at one
Let's,
point.
I have to. I have to every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time. I'll fully admit that. I need to do more than one take.
That's fine. It's fine.
One take wonder.
We're all different.
This is what you get.
Yeah.
You get fresh raw me. We're doing Starfinder. We're in space. Pew pew lasers, spaceships. We're here with Brandon McEwan,
Hello.
Michael Briganti, Hercules Mayes,
Hello.
Dylan McEwan,
Yahoo.
and myself. Y'all know me. How we all doing? We had a nice tasty meal.
We did.
Yeah,
So
we did.
energized from that
Energized,
meal.
charged up,
We remarked on the fact
spry,
that
not sluggish.
the pre-30-year-olds are like, yeah, I've had a meal, I'm good to go. And us post-30-year-olds are like, now we settle. Now we hermit. 'Tis the winter. Now is the winter of my discontent. What's your favourite Shakespeare?
Ooh. Favorite play or?
No, relative
Nah.
of Shakespeare.
Oh.
Can I say Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, what's your favourite play? Or character? I'll take a character. Yeah. What is the most...
Or character.
Because I've got a favourite...
I have a favorite sonnet.
Oh,
Okay.
can you
Yeah.
recite it?
I can.
Yeah. I got a book...
That's interesting.
We've
Is
got
it,
the book of sonnets somewhere here.
It's like six. It's when in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes, I all alone be weep, my outcast state. In trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate.
Yeah.
Wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy contented least. Yet, in these thoughts, myself almost despising, happily I think on thee. And then my state, like to the lark at break of day, arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings.
Wow.
Bars.
That was very cool.
Bars.
That was very Stephen Colbert.
It is very... It was, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I think it's 29
It's
or something.
very hard to argue
Yeah, here it is,
against
29.
his sexuality.
Mm.
Reading those.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
It's
man
beautiful.
writes you a
It's beautiful,
sonnet,
but
he
This is
loves
so
you.
cool.
Man writes 29 sonnets, he loves writing sonnets.
Very good point. Yeah.
I mean, there's all those like people think Shakespeare was a woman, and like
Yeah.
a woman was
Who
writing
gives
his
a
plays
fuck?
because
Yeah.
Shakespeare, whatever Shakespeare was, whether it was 12 people, whether it was a woman, whether it was a man, whether he was
brilliant.
gay, whether he was
Yeah.
straight, we have so much,
Words.
so many words and so many ideas, and it just does so much for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always really liked Macbeth, I feel like.
Macbeth.
Yeah. We also did like
Yeah.
a version of it in high school. And I think I just know it the most, like the best.
There are two plays. There's Macbeth, and then there's Blood Wedding by Lorca, which have these two like leads that I think all of us in this room wouldn't typically be cast for. If that makes sense. Either Macbeth or this Leonardo is the only named character who is this sex symbol, this impassioned man trying to, least of all you.
What's he talking about?
But what we would think of traditionally like over 6 foot tall, buff, whatever, warriors. And to have been given the opportunity by a couple of different teachers to explore both of those. It's the first time I was like, Macbeth in particular, first time I was like, I can do this. And I think I have a special fond spot for Macbeth in particular for being one of those things, and Blood Wedding for being one of those things that made me go, I'm not just a nerdy geeky. I am a nerdy geek, but I have a lot of power. I have a lot of sex in me. I have a lot of charisma in me. All that sort of stuff when I need to.
That's like
I could lead an army if I had.
I'm always
That's
playing like the
awesome.
nice guy, and I read Richard III and then learned like a Richard III
Richard III is a good one.
soliloquy, and I was just like, yeah, like, and I actually did it to get into Railtown.
Yeah.
And then they'd maybe do it again, and they're like, you're playing an idea, but like, where does Richard III live in you?
Yeah.
Whether that's like the insecurity or whatever it is, but like you have a part of that in you, and you have like a unique Richard III in you.
Yes.
Which same thing was like so interesting to.
It's why we
have
watch Hamlet or Macbeth or Much
Over and
Ado
over
so
again.
many times. It's not because
Yeah.
it's because we want to see that version of that.
Your
person.
interpretation is
Yeah.
Yeah.
flexible.
I do love an Othello Harlem duet.
Othello was great.
It's great. I don't get to do a whole lot of Shakespeare, and whenever I do get to do Shakespeare, I get shunted off to the side.
That's fair.
The one time that I got to As You Like It, I was Charles the Wrestler, which was kind of fun, but like I was Charles the Wrestler, half of Lord Amiens and William the Countryman.
That's getting like so I did Mercutio.
Oh yeah.
And then,
you do a good Mercutio.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I did Mercutio, but then I was also Prince Aeschylus.
I really want to see him Jake's Mercutio now.
I do bite
and
my thumb at you.
that was the one where the guy playing Romeo like killed himself, fell to the floor, and he was wearing like a
balls hanging out?
loincloth, and one of his nuts was hanging out. As Juliet went to commit suicide, as I went as Prince Aeschylus to do that final speech, you're just looking down at this guy with his nut hanging out of his underwear there, and we're like,
Changed a lot of lines. Yeah.
yeah. What about Othello, Macbeth? What about you?
I think it's just me.
Yeah.
Othello was a top one.
Othello.
A soft spot in my heart would always be The Merchant of Venice because that was the first.
Yeah.
That was the first Shakespeare I ever done, but it was also the first time I worked on a play where a teacher like actually gave me a role that was like,
Right.
"Hey, you can do this."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, someone."
Yeah.
And I got like the Bassanio, who was like the love interest
Yeah.
of Portia, so it was
Yeah.
like an actual hefty character, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh." So kind of like is the role that like kickstarted, I guess, my
Right.
passion.
Yeah.
But I also,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. Romeo and Juliet is just.
Romeo and Juliet.
I mean,
has-
I got a
Hamlet,
soft spot
man.
for Midsummer Night's Dream.
I'm
you know?
I'm all
Yeah.
over. So I
And
did
Hamlet.
I did Mercutio. So I did Mercutio and Prince Aeschylus in Romeo and Juliet. I was in Hamlet, and it was going to be double cast. I was going to do Hamlet, and we were going to swap between Hamlet and Laertes. And then I got a job on Aussie TV, and I had to bail on the play. And I'm like, I really wish I didn't do that.
that's fun.
But then I also got to play Trinculo in Tempest, and we did that around a. Was it Tempest? Yeah, around a lake there. So it was just filthy, kind of like wet body. And
cool.
that was a lot of fun. But for me, I think it's Benedict. 'Cause I've done Claudio,
Oh.
but I think Benedict, and I think Much Ado
Yeah.
would be a lot of
Ado is
fun
good.
to play with.
Yeah.
Julius Caesar would be a
Much
fun
Ado
one to
is
do, too.
so fun,
So
dude.
many good roles in that.
I think Much Ado is the funniest production I've seen. We watched.
It's crazy how funny it still is. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
There's a company called Pop Up Shakespeare in New Zealand, and they build a replica Globe theatre in cities around Australasia.
Yeah.
And they built a replica Globe, and it's. I stood for 3 hours and watched Henry V, and I've never been more engaged.
Wow.
I was just like, this is it. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's so cool.
The
Theater of
best
the round,
theater.
like yeah.
Theater in the round. They had the stalls. They had the things in the side.
Wow.
They had, bottom. No, what's his fucking name? Dogberry. Dogberry came down. Much Ado, Dogberry. Yeah, came down from the rafters, like abseiled down with a safety harness, and kind of got off and ran through the audience. And Henry V, he came through and like. I was like, I'm meeting a king because he like walked through and like shook the audience's hand. Like we were packed like sardines, and he just walked through. And it was just
The
I was like,
Groundlings.
Groundlings, exactly. Yeah.
Yep. Fuck, that's awesome.
You're here with a bunch of theater nerds. Maybe we just do a theater podcast rather than anything else.
Hey, Vancouver, do more Shakespeare.
Seriously.
Yeah. No one company should have a monopoly on Shakespeare. So
Then
if
there's
it's not
there's a
on the
little
beach,
amateur
how about
one.
we do it somewhere else?
There is a little amateur one out in fucking
Yes.
Fraser Valley, but
And
that's-
someone else is
that's
doing
also like way
Shakespeare
the fuck out in Fraser
soon,
Valley.
Right.
Danielle said she's always wanted to do what she calls scrappy Shakespeare, which is just, Shakespeare in a park as it's meant to be done with some really good actors.
Yeah.
Just
No,
Have fun.
I'd love to do more.
That's so
just,
Absolutely.
just pop up Shakespeare.
maybe we'll do that.
Maybe we will.
But for now,
Lots of characters.
play
Starfinder.
Starfinder.
Okay.
Theater of the Mind Flip.
In the inky black void of space, sitting above this white-blue ball of a planet with the flashing of lasers around you as your ship loses its critical systems. This swarm of droid, what do you call them? AI-driven droid creatures attacking other ships around.
Should not do those voices.
What did you say your favorite Shakespeare was?
Yeah,
like
for
Othello,
noticed
but for
these
some
things.
specific reasons.
It really resonates with Iago. Yeah,
I mean, Iago was just
Iago is just
He's the actual
That's
protagonist.
not
protagonist.
Anyways.
The Cave of Wonders. Spaceship getting shot by fucking robots. Jesus Christ. We're very late here. As your ship careens towards this planet here, entering upper atmosphere, you hear that come through the systems there. As your ship is being hounded by these drones, these droid drones that are coming in towards you, you look back and you see other planets that are being swarmed by this same entity coring off from one central point. And in this one central point, like tendrils of a spider coming out in the form of these thousands and thousands of drones, millions of feet long, the center you see this glowing, kind of shifting, shimmering, reality-altering center here. And your heads-up display on your screen just flickers a little bit, and the ship careens in towards the planet there. And as you enter the upper atmosphere, we know how this ends. You experienced it in our first episode.
Flash of light.
Crash. Flash with what?
Could have been the crash, or could have been.
We come back to you guys walking down a switchback path
Holy shit.
in towards a western town in the
endgame
crater
shit right
of
there.
Astarion.
Story.
As you step on down, you kind of trottle down the path. As you trot down the path, making your way in to speak to whomever you can, you make your way past a number of individuals. As you trot past, if I can find the motherfucking thing. Excellent. You head past what look to be some lizard folk, some Ikeshti. As you walk past some Ikeshti, you would see some Kalo. You would see a couple of VIGIL that are kind of broad-chested, buff lizard folk. You would see a couple of... you see a couple of Yosoki kind of trotting past, a handful of Yosoki. You would see what seems to be Lashunta, these kind of antenna wearing humanoids, and as you walk past, you just feel this wave of like calm and even like a little surge of like passion as they walk past and give you a nod, a little bit of a wink, and continue on as your kind of feelings
You're good enough for this, honey.
She turns back and she just throws a credit stick at you.
Life is good.
You have an extra 100 credits. Yeah, there you go, 100 credits for you. As she walks on, you guys head into D-Light, the town city of D-Light. It seems to be partially carved out of the rock of this crater, and partially made from broken bits of ships, broken bits of satellites, and things like that. This cobbled together city that has a little bit of Breath of the Wild, desert,
Gerudo Town?
yeah, a little bit of Gerudo Town vibes to it, as far as the structure and the different levels heading down.
What's the name for like a civilization carved out of
Stoners?
That's good.
No.
Is it though?
I used to watch a bunch of like, regardless.
Hang on, no. We're delving in. You used to watch a bunch of what?
Like pyramid documentaries, and there's like these old
Oh, like a
ruins.
ziggurat?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
the word that I was thinking.
Ziggurats are
Yes.
kind of,
Yes.
It's a ziggurat adjacent vibe.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'll tell you if you spot a
It's
ziggurat.
like it's like closer to Valley of Kings sort of thing.
a little bit.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So no.
Right.
Wrong.
I was more just looking for the word ziggurat. It was a great poll.
Ziggurat's cool. Ziggurat. I remember seeing it in. I remember Matt mentioning it. Matt, we're on first names term. Matt Mercer.
Mr. Mercer.
That's Mr. Mercer to you. I remember him mentioning Ziggurat, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. The amount of things I've Googled listening to both he and Brandon Lee Mulligan.
Yeah.
Digitigrade legs, the thing where the foot goes longer, so it looks like a backwards knee, but it's actually the ankle is up on the legs here, like birds and ibises and things have that. It's where they look like they have backwards bending knees, like velociraptors. That's called digitigrade.
Digitigrade.
Yeah. And then nicetating or nictating eyes are the ones that
Sideways.
Membranes.
blink sideways. Yeah.
Nictating membranes.
Yeah. Google shit. It's fun. As you step on down into D-Light, what would you like to do?
D-Light.
D-Light.
Like D dash light.
D-E-E-L-I-T-E.
Do we know where this Rockland is? Where he likes to hang out?
Rockhound Finlock.
Charismatic wolf guy. You wanna?
Yeah, I can't
some
remember.
dirt?
What's up?
Maybe he's at the local watering hole. That's always a
You'd
good
like
place
that,
to
wouldn't
check.
Can you like sniff him out with your senses?
You know what he smells like?
Maybe you do.
So what do you mean by that?
Just getting familiar with your abilities still.
My abilities.
Yeah.
Fucking humans.
Oh, I'm getting the tensions between the you two.
Maybe we should try some of that cosmic ale that guy mentioned. Start there.
Yes.
Right, local watering hole, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get drunk.
Yeah.
Well, we are professionals after all.
There was like a big silo, right?
There was a huge silo that had not Lord, that's his name.
Lord.
But it had
Lord.
Sylvanarth, I believe. Sylvanarth, yeah, on the side there.
Well, they said he's hard to reach, so why don't we ask around?
Sylvanranth.
Why don't we ask around at the brewery?
Sure.
You head towards the brewery there. So you head towards the brewery. You pass by humble town folk that are in the equivalent of kind of rags and leathers, but with blaster pistols.
It's like a hot
You
climate.
see, it is humid but dusty. So it's this odd kind of thing of like I feel wet and sweaty, but it is dry, like cracked skin dry.
Probably cold at night.
Probably very cold at night. Yeah, spot on there. As you move on, the gravity is a little lighter than you expect, like maybe 0.8 of
Make a
Earth,
gravity
Earth
check?
norm. As you do a quick gravity check, you're able to bounce
sci-fi.
a little bit.
Just sci-fi things.
And as you hashtag just sci-fi.
What's the
things.
gravity like on this world?
As you, that's what your scans are for. As you as you head on it, you head towards the Dusty Hole, what looks to be an establishment attached to this huge tank and a brewery that extends out the back there. As you step on in, classic saloon doors that swing open and shut, and then magnetize back shut. And as you step on in, it is a bit of a dive bar, but it is almost like it is lit by LED strips. So it is dark in here with a constant kind of yellow, sickly yellow glow, like that lamp there kind of vibe, like halogen light vibes. And as you step on in, you see that there is a myriad of individuals here, but behind the bar, you would see what appears to be a, where are we? God, I gotta be quicker on the draw with these things. A big old a humanoid that seems to have an engorged kind of skull, a swollen head. You see what you would know to be an Elabrian.
Yes.
And as you
I've
step
met
on-
one of those before.
Yeah, you see them kind of sweep across the bar and
Good catch.
they catch.
Drinking on the
shit
job,
that-
are we?
They look at you in your head. You're here. Well, of course not, sugar. Wouldn't do that. Of course. What can I get you?
What are you guys most famous for here? It's
That would be the Lord Sylvanrance Ale himself.
really what makes it so special?
Well, it's only brewed here. It is brewed by the cold moonlight of our wonderful planet here, and it is the only ale to be exported back into the core works.
I'll take one, please.
Just one. That's a shame. Hands it to you there. You guys ain't from around here, are you?
No, we're
Very
just
often we see a human. Haven't seen one of y'all in a long time.
yeah, we picked him up. We like to keep him as a pet. Listen, we're just around, just kind of stopping by. We're actually filming a documentary.
He's pretty stuck on this documentary thing.
This is still the story,
Well,
yes?
I
Okay.
guess so.
Okay. About different beers.
That is what you said it was.
That wasn't even acting. That was brother to brother, like, you fucking idiot. Fantastic.
Yeah.
A documentary about beer.
About beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what have you
What the beers in
sampled first?
correlation to?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're all. Can I get you something?
I'll have what? What does something like Mr. Rockland drink?
I beg your pardon.
There's a Rockland. What's his fucking name?
Rackland? I don't know. I'm sure I don't know who you're fucking talking about.
It's rock.
Well, you
something
know, we were
fin-
asking some locals
fin-
about
fin-
because we're also interested in the cultures that brew these beers,
Right.
and we heard some folks talking about a Mr. Rockhound Finlock that said he might know something more specific about these cultures.
Penlock?
Something like that. Finlock, Pinlock.
Rockhound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fandle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you? Do you know where we might be able to get a reach of him?
You can find Fandle in the county jail. Fandle's a little bit of a pain in the ass here.
Oh, is he?
Well, so it's said to be. He used to work for old mate Silverranth and ran afoul, and now we just can't seem to keep him straight. So every now and then he spends a week or two in the lockup, and then he gets set free again and has to claw his way back to the good books with Lord Silverranth.
What did he do to get in the bad books?
There was a shipment of Silverranth ale that was supposed to head to the core worlds. He claims that a large, nasty ship kind of took it from him, but they found him severely inebriated, and we put two and two together, and it looks like he drank himself silly.
Okay,
An entire planet's worth of booze.
that's my kind of guy.
Seems excessive, doesn't it?
Powerful liver.
This is Rockhound.
This is Rockhound. This is Fandle Penlock. So you can find him in the county jail if you want to go speak to him. I recommend you tread carefully.
And we will. Yeah, we're not fighters, you know.
Lovers.
Lovers.
Well, we're not all lovers.
Drinkers.
You know, we're individually lovers, but we aren't lovers. you
I
know.
mean, individual love is something you got to do sometimes.
Yeah, it gets lonely out there in space.
It does. Yeah. Human, huh?
Yeah. Never seen one of me?
How lonely does it get in space?
Well, he's got a weird relationship with a cat.
And
So-
and a dog.
I feel like there's some tension here. I'm
We're
just
also
gonna
seeing the
continue-
tensions.
Yeah, I mean, taps her enormous head and says, "I can feel that there's a little bit going on here. I think I'll leave you all to it, but by all means, stay if you're looking for food.
Thank you. You brew a
You're a good bartender.
really great beer. Yeah.
Great beer and a good bartender. That's all I like to hear.
Well, thank you.
Enjoy your stay, and try not to go out and run amok at night.
Oh, we won't.
At night.
Specifically at night.
Any places we should avoid? Any areas where maybe
I wouldn't bother.
don't cross the street?
Well, I wouldn't bother Lord Theron Silverranth. Kind of gestures back to the brewery there.
The guy who owns this beer.
Guy who owns the city, pretty much.
Right.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for his brewery.
Where-
Some say he's got a core. He's coring into the underground to get the only water sauce here.
And he lives here?
He lives in the city. Yeah,
Water sauce.
water sauce. Yeah, it's sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you put? What sauce? What do you put on? What do you put it on?
Well, dry food.
It's a thick, gelatinous kind of material.
Thick water.
Thick water.
Oh.
Like that.
Like that.
It's like a condiment.
Right.
Because you've got like low viscosity water,
Mm.
and then you've got high viscosity water, which is sauce.
Interesting.
Yeah, of course.
Duh.
Duh.
Jellyfish.
Quit bothering the man with the sauce questions.
All right. Thanks, bartender. I'm gonna pass my beer to Chuck. Slap him on the back. Say, you enjoy that with your beer research.
And I will.
All right. So what? This this
Well, let's-
Penlock. He knows.
Let's go to jail.
But he knows something about the pillars.
Well, this is what Ed Sheeran told me.
What else what other kind of people do we see in here?
In here,
Yeah.
you would see that there is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me go over here. You would see. Where are we? Astrozone. Oh, scroll down. There we go. So you would see that there is a. There are a couple of Sheeran. There are Shobad. You would notice that there is a blue creature. There we are. A blue creature that has like no nose, low set eyes that kind of sit out to the side there. A little bit like a perpetual kind of turned down frown. You would see that they are bug adjacent, but not quite bug. Closer to your traditional like green man alien sort of thing. But they are wearing like huge vestments and like almost like Shakespearean kind of puffy kind of like sleeves and pants there. You'd know this to be a Kalo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen the onion race? There's like onion people.
Are we in character?
No.
I was like, here?
The side.
You see an onion person in the corner as well.
No onion people here.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Yeah, yeah.
character.
Over in the corner.
Did you guys see that onion guy?
Onion man.
Anyone playing any like cards or anything?
He has like onion rings curled down on the signs and says Charlotte. Anyone playing cards? That's a very good question. Make a real quick perception check.
19.
19. You see that the Shobad are there, and they appear to have. They're not playing. They are playing cards. Where are we? They're playing a game. You see that they're pulling out cards, but there's really only 2 cards. One of them's splattered with blood, and the other one's covered in scratches there. And they're literally just swapping them back and forth and then flipping them over. Like they don't have a full card deck on them. But they are gambling.
Chuck. You remember what happened at the gas station?
What happened at the gas station?
These guys don't trigger any memories.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with gambling.
These are not the type of folks that...
We kicked their ass.
Yeah, we won that.
Yes, but we don't want to make a splash in the new city.
What if I gamble for information?
Well,
What are you willing to trade for it?
until I'm done teaching you how to count cards properly,
There's only 2 cards.
I think maybe steer clear of the
There's
space
only 2
orbs.
cards. It's a 50-50 chance. Fine.
What are you willing to bet?
Credits?
Well, as long as it's your own credit.
I have, I think,
150.
And an extra 10.
like 35.
I have an extra 100.
Yeah, he just got 100
I have
credits.
250.
I have 34.
Hey, Byzq earned that fair and square.
He catcalled.
But they liked it.
Whoa.
They gave him money.
They were down.
We're down, okay? Oh, God.
Oh,
Not
God.
these party librarians. Okay?
You know.
um,
I'm just saying, with Shobad, you usually end up betting some limbs, too. So,
well, what's
I
your
have many limbs.
what's your plan?
well, this nice blue fella in the corner. Looks nice.
Okay.
What, do we want to keep asking around or we want to
Well,
go
I don't
to
know. We
jail?
know where Rockhound is. What more do you want to know?
Is he even the guy to go to? Is the first name that came up? Now we're gonna go to talk to some prisoner.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta fish for information.
Maybe he is the enemy of the state. Maybe he is.
All right.
freedom
Well, this guy looks
speaker.
well versed in
All right, you go for it.
history with his weird outfit. All right. Can I do a history check to see if I know any like Kalo greetings?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I just remembered. I know like an additional 4 languages, and I still haven't done those yet. I'll remember them later.
Oh wait, it's not history anymore, is it?
It would be recall knowledge. You would use
Society.
society.
Yeah, let's do a recall knowledge society.
Yeah.
We live in one.
17.
17. You would know that the Kalo are friendly. That they are a little extravagant. Not extravagant. They are they value art and creativity. It's kind of the center of their culture, and they're very fluid in their everything, but particularly their fighting style, their skill. They're very graceful.
All right, I'll walk up to the callow and might I say, doth looking very handsome today.
Ah, you speak the proper language.
Darling.
Darling. Eliza.
It is so nice to meet a man of culture nowadays.
No man would be calling it odd, but you can just call us Callow.
Oh, callow.
I am Tomas Ogdenville. Very pleased to meet you.
I am Bugsby Heavensby
Bugsby Heavensby of the
Heavensby clan.
of the Heavensby clan. Well, pleasure all mine.
Might I ask? We're just passing through.
You might ask.
And we
Sounds like a comment, though. You don't.
I feel like you would know
Get to
some-
the point, old
some-
chap. Time is money. You know, credits, rather.
Well, information is our currency here, and
Indeed.
would you know some information on the history of this planet and maybe some ancient artifacts that we might, some sites that we might see?
You're a very bold young lad, aren't you?
I try to be.
Ha! You don't need to try. You just naturally are. You're looking for information on artifacts of this particular area.
Yeah, maybe any pylons, anything that resembles some kind of
Pylons.
some triangle-shaped artifact.
Talking about a
Documentary
ziggurat.
filmmakers.
I beg your pardon.
A
A
ziggurat.
human out here. Strange.
We're documentary filmmakers.
Right. And what are you documenting?
The juxtaposition of the alcohol that a society makes with its
Beers.
storied past and how that evolves over time and how it.
The juxtaposition of history and then alcohol, which erases memory.
That's exactly and
couldn't
how
have
much
put
they
it better
drink
myself.
based on this history.
What the fuck is going on with my TV? Apologies.
Oh.
There we go. Background.
Only 99 views.
Fucking 30
Oh,
of them.
that's for Ebenry. That's all audio.
Yeah.
No one listens to that shit.
Fucking all
Come
of
on,
them are
guys.
all of them are Jake just pulling them up just so that we can get a background.
Could be, yeah, actually. Looks at you. Looks at you and says, "Quite brave of you coming out here as documentarians. You get hazard pay
Well,
for that."
it's all for the art, you know.
For who,
We like to keep our finger on the pulse of the streets, if you know what I mean.
where are you from? Who hired you?
Oh, we're indie filmmakers.
Oh,
You know,
right.
we're going to pitch it around to a couple planets after, a couple corporations. see if we
Yes, Planet A24.
can- Yes, you know how it is. Yes,
Yes, of
if,
course.
if we're lucky.
Yes. Oh,
A30 maybe.
A30, never heard of it.
Well, of course you wouldn't.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, cheeky one. Cheeky one. Ah. I have heard that this planet here, pre-collapse, was some sort of worshipping place of mechanist kind of gods, creatures of clockwork, cogwork, and magnetism. Not the magnetism that you and I clearly have, but
Unreplicatable.
I have a planet has stroke. Man having a stroke right here. Trust me, you talk as much as I do. I understand completely. The settlement on this planet is as a result of the Lord Sylvanranth recognizing the potential for this place here. For some reason, the magnetic qualities above influence the fluids within, and as such, it was able to mine some quite juicy kind of agua from it there. It is said that somewhere hidden in the desert is the key to his kind of well, his mining there, that he refuses to share.
Well, that's very useful information.
Good for our documentary.
Very good. You've done very well. Thank you so much, Carlo. It's been a pleasure to talk with someone.
I am Callow. You call me Tomas.
Tomas.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh,
Vlaka.
good to not speak with the mouth breathers that I'm usually traveling with.
I find
I
it
mean?
very block your ears, please. I find it very curious that you have a human with you.
Oh, it's.
A lot of people around here haven't seen a human in a long
Oh, you've
time.
heard of? They've domesticated now.
Really?
They are.
I heard after the collapse, you scarcely see them around.
Yes, well, it's a novelty a little bit.
You from the core worlds?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah. A lot of people out here are curious about what happens in there. Our show Bad Friends had a contingent, a group of friends that went in there recently. I'm waiting to hear back.
Into the core worlds.
Into the core worlds?
And they didn't come out.
No, not yet. No.
When was the last human that you'd seen?
I've not seen a human out here there was... There was a...
What was that?
Sorry, what? You're impressed with my gag reflex. I really don't know if Kello are this horny, but this one is. You can take your hands out of your ears now. Oh, he's good. He's good.
You have to treat them like animals.
Really?
Yes.
Sit. Stay.
Well,
Spin.
this is my human.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Does he bite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't tell another man's cat to sit, do you?
Well, no, don't tell cats to sit at all. I can't say I've ever told a cat to sit.
Right. So they have different tricks that they do.
Really?
Yeah. And, never mind.
No, I'm interested. I've never seen a cat sit before.
Not important.
You were saying?
I don't remember, in all honesty.
Right.
But
Well.
what I can tell you is that... yes, the last human I've seen around here, a long, long time ago, a squadron of maybe 3 or 4 that were heading out towards the outer belt from the score worlds.
Were they working with the Federation?
They had Federation markings on their ship, yes.
Right. Well, you've been very helpful. It's been such a pleasant conversation. So
Of course.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and maybe we'll cross paths.
Well, there's one way to ensure that, and kind of hands you a little flip kind of phone.
Oh, for my number.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, of course. If you happen to have any more information,
Of course.
put in my number with like 2 digits wrong.
Okay, cool. You mind if I call it right now?
Well, you know, I always leave my device on the ship. You see, I
yes,
like
of
to
course.
experience life.
Yes.
The pulse
with
of
the
the
naked
street.
eye. That's
Yes.
you learn
Hold
quick.
the street.
You
Right.
learn
Well,
quick.
a pleasure. Flip phone.
Likewise.
Pockets it. It says, do be well and behave yourself. Especially you.
grab the group and start walking away. All right, so it
That
looks
looked
like
incredibly awkward. What the fuck was that all about?
Did you make me your pet?
That was
you have to be able to read the room.
That beer was have my body weight.
Yeah, these things hit hard.
It's quite
man.
metallic tasting too. I don't. Right, so we can go to the jail and find this rock hound.
Should we try to talk to the?
Did you have ale?
Yeah, you would.
I had 2.
You didn't order one?
You had 2.
Yeah.
How many did you have?
One.
1. Cool.
But I'm 2.5 feet tall, so it's
I had a sip.
fucking. The pint is almost as big as me.
Great. Continue.
Didn't we? Were we supposed to talk to the king guy?
No, we're not supposed to talk to him.
No,
That's the one person we shouldn't talk to.
But maybe he's the one person that knows the information.
He probably is. He's also the one person that could throw us in jail.
So let's go find him.
We could talk to Jailbird.
Or you
and
can
then
go
if he
into
is
the
enemy
desert
of
and
states, we could
wander
talk to
around.
State that threw him in the way.
what?
What?
What do your many eyes?
I like the cut of
see,
this guy's jib.
Can you roll d20s for me?
Yeah.
Hey, that might be good. It just had a sip.
Natural 20.
No
Give me
way.
advantage then.
I rolled 2 13s.
2 13s?
7.
Do I roll again, or is it just
No, that's it. 2 13s. And a 7.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Great, thank you.
Like I said, you're more than welcome to go roam the desert and look for these ruins that way.
No,
But I'm gonna go follow the leads that we've been.
the ale maker. The king guy.
Should we go to the prison?
Lord.
I think the prisoners probably. I think the.
As you speak, you're well in tune. Are you photon or graviton?
Graviton.
Great. Because that's what you start to feel, is you feel your mass start to build. Heavy enough that you look at the edge of the crater and you're like, I don't know if walking up that switchback path is going to be doable. Maybe I could just stay here.
I
Can I?
think we should play some cards.
Oh boy, I think the human has drunk more than he can drink.
You guys feel heavy?
No.
I feel.
Maybe I should switch to Proton. I'm gonna attune to Proton.
You want to go back to the ship? You want to take a nap?
What does it look like when you change from graviton to proton? What would the people around you experience?
Well, my eyes, instead of glowing blue, my eyes under my goggles, switch to like yellow and orange. And I think I just kind of like meditate for a sec and then like switch colors, basically, of like the energy around me.
You're much more warm toned.
Ah, that's better.
Can I look up on the infosphere and see if I can find anything on this Rockhound?
Yeah, you probably have to go back to the ship to get proper access to the infosphere. It's not like you have little.
Okay.
The other option is find somewhere where you can go in and hack into an infosphere.
Public
and take
computer.
a look. Yeah, you'd have to find somewhere to go to.
I like the prisoner lead. Most valuable information comes from,
Word of mouth.
people who've been around. People who
Fuck
have,
yeah, Shawshank.
we're not breaking them out.
Oh, you got that one?
You were telling me about it the other day.
It's a good movie, man.
That the one with the Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the good voice.
He does have a good
It's
voice.
great. It's great. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot you're like movie.
You guys are
reference
getting
guy.
it, man.
You've fallen into this role perfectly.
We should. Yes. Let's. Excuse me. My chivy friend. I'm gonna go up to the onion.
Is there actually an onion guy?
Now there is.
Charlotte Shabbat.
Why am I crying?
Yeah, you walk up to this. It's literally just an onion, slightly kind of peeling open, with
Yeah.
just 2 legs, 2 arms.
Careful, he's got layers.
Like an ogre.
Like an ogre.
Would you know I have a distant relative that got too drunk and arrested on this planet. Would you know where the prison is?
Would I know where the prison lies?
Yes.
Aye.
Would you be able to point me in the general cardinal direction? All right. And is it labeled on the exterior?
We don't label our prisons here. Smell for the stench of desperation. Fear the hangman's noose.
Any other
Am I
physical
the only one seeing a talking onion right now?
smell traits?
I just smell onion.
You will see a foreboding building. You will hear the cries of the imprisoned. You will smell their fear. You will taste despair. You will touch
The cold
ground?
steel of the
Hey,
bars.
Freedom.
What's the
freedom.
layers of security like?
Are these folks bothering you?
Leah leans into you and he says, "What did you fucking say to me?"
I said
I'm gonna grab Chuck's throat. Like, one thing that we won't tolerate here is racism. I'm gonna drag them both out of the bar.
What's the line from Goldmember? There are only 2 things I hate in this world: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. You grab them, you wheel them out. As you kind of drag them out, you watch as the onion kind of sits there. As the onion is sitting there, you hear like the bathroom door kind of like open, and you see like this tall, like tall, thin, green individual with like a white legs and like a kind of floppy open top.
Is that a green onion?
Spring onion, green onion comes and sits down. And kind of
Also known as a leak.
yeah.
Leak had to
Did
take
we
a
land
leak.
on a
Looks and
VeggieTales
say-
planet?
Looks and says, "We are now, you guys." I just yes and you fuckers. You watch as the onion leans in and kind of looks back at you and says, "You'll never fucking believe it."
Okay, we're gonna go in the direction he pointed.
Yeah. Excellent. You step on out.
Speed walk.
Was I just racist to an onion, guys?
I think you were.
I think you were a little bit.
Hey, onions are people too, man.
They're not people.
World's changed a lot, man.
They're onions.
So we're going.
I think it'd be racist to not acknowledge that they're onions.
That's what I'm saying.
We're going to the prison.
I
Going to prison. I have a keen sense of smell too. I mean, smell for desperation. And
You're justified in what you said then, I guess. Yeah, smell for desperation. I would like to know, before you roll for smell for desperation, when have you last smelt the most potent desperation in your life?
I think I've been in a lot of very, very bad areas and low income. Even I think the area I grew up in, you had to make ends meet by doing whatever was necessary.
Yeah.
So I'm going to smell for, those kinds of sweat, like
Yeah.
overexertion. And
He wishes to smell the working class.
yeah,
I think if you've ever been to the same place that the Vigil's from, Heliodyne Station, that has Gotham-esque layers of poverty and wealth and desperation.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna walk in that direction too, look for a daunting, unmarked building.
We're going up the crater.
Well, it's not a flat planet. I don't know.
I don't know if I can get up there.
Well, we're not there yet. Let's climb that crater when we get to it.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Alright.
Sniff check.
Sniff check.
Perception. Snoof.
It's 21.
21. With a 21, you sniff desperation, and from what you heard about Rockhound, like liquor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you head in that direction. It takes you no more than like 5 minutes as you hear, as you walk around the corner and you hear, "Oh, fucking, where'd that human go?" As you head away from that, you find a foreboding building. It looks like a town hall of sorts, and you can smell, as you head around the back, you can smell and see that there is a grate along the bottom edge of the building. As you look down, you would see that there are cells. So essentially, you are at ground level, and looking down, you are looking into a subterranean cell there, and that's where you smell desperation.
I see.
I don't feel too safe on this planet, guys.
Well, I think we're not in the safe places of our.
You guys
solar
fit
system.
in.
You're fine you're with us.
Just let me do the talking. It'll be okay.
At least until you get sober.
Is there like a front door, or is it like Fort Knox?
No, it's like a front door to a town hall kind of vibe here. Doesn't seem to be locked. It's just a wooden door from in a stone structure. That's
And
carved off here.
we can see people in cells below.
If you want to make a perception check, you can try.
Yeah, I think I'll like kind of crouch down and kind of peer into one of them and see if you can
Go
see
for it.
anybody.
Yeah.
Are you thinking we can just talk to him through the grate?
Well, if the right one's here, fuck.
We might be able to just like visit them.
12.
12. As you look in,
13.
as you look in, it's a little dark, but you do see that there is, in one of these cells, there seems to be just like a lump of stone and dirt that's got like moss and stuff growing out of it. That's just kind of like in a little bit of like an L shape.
Can I see if there is a overly strong liquor smell coming from any one particular grate?
I would say make another perception check or a sniff.
It's a nat 1.
And that one. You don't smell liquor, your eyes start to water. You smell onion.
Hold on, I think I see. And like Vigil will get like really close to like the grates.
Yeah.
What is it? Rockland?
Rockhound.
Rockhound. I'll kind of shout into that where I see this mound of potentially rock.
As you shout, Rockhound, the rock kind of moves. And
Good
kind of
instinct.
dirt kind of comes off it there, and you would just hear it go. Yeah.
No fucking way.
Back in jail, eh?
I don't appreciate being. Who are you?
Oh, just a passerby.
A passerby who wants to just kick a poor person when they're down. I don't come poking my head into your cell saying, well, you fucked up again, didn't you?
Well, I'm not in a cell, first of all.
Well, okay, rub it in.
Okay, well, what happened? What happened?
Tell them you're good
Nothing
friends.
happened. Is someone else there? What?
There's plenty of people around, sure. But it's only you and me talking.
Hmm.
What happened this time?
Make a
Not
I'm on the lookout, by the way. I'm just like,
make a persuasion check for me.
It's -1.
Minus.
Yeah, 3.
He says, you know what? He rushes to the bars and kind of like jumps up and grabs on, kind of presses his face to them. You see that he is made of humanoid features, but he's kind of like Sandman, kind of like all dirt and stone with grass kind of growing through, like almost like a chia pet kind of vibe there. This is a version of a Kizar kind of creature. And as he presses himself, you smell like coming from the moist soil, like it is just liquor, right? And he kind of presses himself up and he says, what always happens? The man got me down.
I was telling you guys about the man.
Drops down.
Enemy of the state. We need to talk to Jailbird, and then if he says he's the enemy of the state, we talk to a state who is the enemy.
Well,
It's corruption, man.
he hears that. He hears that and he goes, yeah, you're too fucking right. I'm just wandering around exploring, seeing all these fun artifacts from around the place. And Lord Silverwrath douses me and says that I'm a fucking alcoholic. It's bullshit.
No,
man.
we
You know
heard
what?
that guy fucking sucks, man.
we're actually here to.
You have?
Yeah.
Meg's
we
not
fucking
that good,
hate-
though.
We hate authority, man.
Yeah.
Can I get a group stealth roll for you guys?
Yeah.
You're basically all
Talking
crowding
to a fucking
around
grate.
Right, yeah. You're basically Georgie.
18.
19.
What do you add, Dex?
There's a stealth.
Yeah, there's a stealth. Scroll down.
there's a
There's a stealth skill.
Slow Amazon tablet.
7.
Okay.
15. 14.
Okay. The smell of onion gets more intense. Red onion, shallot, yellow onion, white onion, green onion, leek.
Google
that's
sweet
all.
stuff onion.
Pearl onions.
Brown onions.
Smell of onions coming this way. I don't know how I'm going to justify that this is a town of onions, but it's a town of onions now. As you smell that
contingent.
coming closer, you gather you've got not a lot of time, but enough, thanks to the split kind of split thing here. I'm going to start just a little countdown timer.
Yeah.
on the dice. He looks up at you, and he says, if you hate him, let me out of here. We'll strike a decisive blow. Cripple him. Cripple this place.
Well, we actually already have a plan in the works for that.
Yeah?
So I think it'd be easier if we just let us handle it. But
And then when we get him taken out, then we can get you out of here legally.
No, man. You got to get me out of here.
yeah, we'll get you out of here.
Okay.
You got to get me out of
Those
here.
artifacts you were talking
I don't
about,
survive in
actually.
prison. I'm too cute.
The artifacts you're talking about are a big part of our plan. Do you know where we could find those artifacts?
Yeah.
Where? Could you tell us?
No, man. You're going to go there. You're going to get him and you're going to leave.
No,
man. You got to let me out. I'll show you where.
Can Can I try and?
How long is your typical sentence?
Do you have bail?
What's your bail?
5 to 20 words? What?
What's your bail?
My bail?
Yes.
You'd have to ask the sheriff.
Do you want me to go just flash some cash, see if we can... A rock front is awfully large.
Okay, listen. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
We actually work for what's his fucking name?
Sylvanranth.
Sylvanranth. But we're trying to overthrow him from the inside out. But I do have the authority to give you the death penalty
What?
right now.
What?
If you don't tell us where these artifacts are. Can I roll an intimidation check?
Yeah, you can.
Coercion?
You can roll intimidation. Go for it.
13.
Can I add a power die?
You don't have power die. You're not on the ship.
Not on the ship.
fuck. The power. Fine.
You don't have the power.
I don't have the power.
He will shrink away from you and be like, I've said too much. I've said too much. And kind of shrinks away into the corner there. As he shrinks away into the corner there, the sound of onion getting louder. I
think we should get out of here, guys.
We all know what the sound of onion is.
Yeah.
We've got the pivot.
I think our botanical friend is close by.
We're gonna pull out onions.
Oh, onions.
Jake has left the
Onions.
camera in order to make
Onions.
Oh, God.
Gathering onions.
I recognize that sound anywhere.
Why did you have to talk to the fucking onions?
Sounds like onions. Approximately half a dozen.
There's that old...
Of red, green, and white, it seems.
Red, green, pearl, shallot.
At this point,
Okay.
you are being actively hunted by onions. But you are not found out yet.
I think we need to go, guys.
Well, I don't think this worked, so...
I mean, do it.
Shocker.
We can pay his bail.
We could always
Are you
hit it in
fucking-
an ass.
Maybe if we
Actually, that's
gambled
not
and
a
I
bad
made
idea.
enough
That's
money.
actually not a bad idea. Okay, let's go inside the prison and see if we can... Yeah.
You run around the side to the front of the town hall, and as you do, you see the onion gang. Yeah, you see like
Do we have comms?
you've got like comms. If
Someone
you
want
need
to keep
it, yeah.
a lookout
Yeah.
across the street, maybe?
Sure.
So you guys head inside. Where are you going?
I'll keep lookout from the opposite, like
Okay,
inside,
hang
kind
over
of
the side.
alley, like across the
There's
street.
an alley. There are like saloons. You could probably, if you wanted to, you could climb the big kind of tower that has the beer in it. It's up to you.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll try
Excellent. So you go over to the water tower and you start to climb. As you climb up, you get a good bird's eye view. As you get a good bird's eye view of this gaggle of onions, you see. I'm just realizing that I'm gonna have to stat out a bunch of onions real quick.
Onion outlaws.
Yeah. They're here.
The OO gang.
Yeah.
The onion gang.
You guys step inside. As you step inside,
The onion ring.
the doors shut behind you. The onion ring. Damn it!
Very good, Dylan. You beat him to it.
Pretty good.
Very good.
Blooming onion.
You're right. Just stop where your head. Yeah.
Cool your head.
What do we say about stopping your puns one earlier? Okay. You would, as you step on in, I really need to get better at these species. They're still a little low for me. There we go. Excellent. As you head on in, you see that there is a almost like an old timey bank kind of vibe here, like people behind bars speaking to other people. And as you step on in, you would see that there are what look to be like deputies. All of them look to be Ikeshi, which are the lizard folk. And you see kind of like behind the gaggle of desks that are behind bars, you see one particularly large Ikeshi. Seems to be a yellowy brown color. You can see that he's ripped the sleeves off his shirt, but he's still got like a collared shirt there, a kind of a Rick Grimes-esque kind of hat there, and you see that he's wearing fucking what's his name, Thomas Lennon, Reno, what's it fucking called?
chaps.
No, yeah, like the really tight, small shorts.
Mm.
Have you guys seen Reno
Or like
911?
Daisy Dukes or
Yeah, like Daisy Dukes, essentially. So you guys go to watch Reno
Yeah.
911. Yeah. And he's just there, kind of legs up, boots, reading what looks to be some sort of like magazine. He seems to be the head honcho here. As you step on in, you see one of the deputies at the desk. One of the lizard folk looks up and says, "Yes,
Hi, is this the jail where you hold?
Yes, town hall and jail.
Right. See, my family friend, Mr. Rockhound, has been impounded once again for his public.
You're related to Rockhound.
Well, distantly. It's.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Thank you.
That was sarcasm.
Really.
Well, I must tell you that he has been a problem for our town for a long time.
Well, I've been sent from one of his relatives off planet to maybe try and convince him to relocate and come back home so we can more look after him and he stops being a public nuisance here.
Right.
Do you know how much his bail is this time?
I believe it's 500 credits. Let me check with the boss. 60!
And you
You
watch
better
as
work it, boy.
The big boy kind of gets up and says, "Yeah, what?"
I'm inquiring about the bail of Rockhound this time around.
Doof, doof, steps on over, looming over everyone else. He says,
You're inquiring about the bail for that little shit.
That's right.
May I ask who's asking?
Distant family friend.
The name of distant family friend.
It's
Marty.
Marty Magnite.
There you go. It has been written.
"Right."
So it has been said.
Right under Bugsby Heavensby. He looks at you and he says,
Marty.
Supreme.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry.
Marty. Your relative here has run afoul of a pretty powerful man. And that man is currently, let's say, in charge of my wages. You give me a good reason why I should go against that, and we might be able to have a conversation.
What can I do? Just like a perception check on this guy?
"Sure." Insight,
Yeah.
if there's an insight.
What is it?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Gather information.
Yeah.
Gather
Whatever.
gather
is the word.
information,
Yeah.
diplomacy. If he looks pretty like straight cut by the book, if he looks like maybe
Well,
Yeah.
he's already kind of insinuating a bribe. So
Yeah.
20.
20. Nat 20?
No.
Okay. 20? Yeah, absolutely. This guy will go to the highest bidder. There is enough wariness of Sylvanranth, but not enough for him to be like, no, we can't go against him. He will go against that, no doubt.
How would how about 40 reasons?
Bail at 500. You're offering me 40 personally.
Kind of looks around you guys.
You don't take a commission of the bail, do you?
What are you wearing? What do you have on you?
I have a
All of you,
jacket.
including weaponry and items.
Jacket, 3 pistols.
Oh. Never mind, you guys.
Surely you don't need. I understand if your Skittermander friend here needs 3, but surely you aren't needing 3 pistols, right?
Well,
how about a cosmic sword?
Listen, Fleshbag, we're not talking to you.
hold on. That's a one-of-a-kind item he's got there.
When's the last time you encountered a human being?
Can't say.
Well, we've gotten pretty wealthy back in the inner world.
When's the last time you encountered a pistol?
How about a sword forged of cosmic energy?
An ancient human relic.
Roll a persuasion of some sort. With advantage. I'll give you advantage. Or diplomacy, whatever you want to call it.
22. What about Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 DVD box set?
With commentary.
Director commentary.
How about a broken iPhone?
He says,
How about a Zoom?
And I pull out my sword
Zen.
weapon.
he says,
Now, I'm not one for close quarters combat, but I'll bite.
kind of reaches through the kind of the desk there for the sword.
For the sword. His freedom.
I gotta inspect the goods.
Takes it off you. Runs it across his hand there. Kind of burns probably a little bit. Kind of trunks. Kind of
Whoa, it
throws
looks...
it up in the air. Lands in his scabbard that he now
He's
has.
pretty
on his
good.
back.
Wow. So
no, he
impractical.
takes it. He just kind of puts it to the side.
Always carry a scabbard.
And he says, holds his hand out for the credits.
If I might say that gives you a presence about you.
Credits.
Well, with the sword, how about 30 credits?
Can you put a price on the galaxy itself?
40 credits.
Takes it from behind the grate with his deputies there. As he takes the 40 credits, he kind of nods to the other lizard folk who kind of scampers around, unlocks a gate and kind of ushers you through. As you guys step on through, you see they make, not an honor guard, but they stand there kind of arms folded, big guy with the sword, almost like a club in his hand. And they lead you down towards these cells. As you get down to the cells, you see it's dark, it's dank, and you see your rock folk friend, Rockhound, who kind of looks up, and the lizard folk says,
You're out of here. Bail's been paid.
and the rock folk kind of looks at you and says, "Oh no.
I
Yes,
paid.
that's-
I
no.
paid.
No. He
he's-
works for.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna-
he does
I'm gonna-"
not.
Grabs the lizard folk. You're gonna die. Not my problem. Opens the door and kind of pushes him out, and he's kind of there between all of you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
All right,
This
let's.
is what happens when you have a mentally ill family member.
You said you work for. You said you work for.
Come
let's
on,
go.
buddy.
Let's go, cousin. Come on.
Cuz.
The amount
Forget
they
about
let,
it,
the
cuz.
amount they let you drink legally these days.
The lizard folk don't give a fuck, but this guy is resisting all the way out as you're carrying up and past.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Kind of gestures with the sword. As you lead him towards the front door, he's kind of struggling. Kind of pulls back and he turns back to the lizard folk and says, "They're gonna kill me." And the Ikeshti kind of leader just looks and says,
You get out of here or I'll kill you. You know, he's gonna kill you anyway.
he kind of looks and he goes, "Okay," and kind of follows you out.
Trust me, you're better off with us, pal.
As you step on out,
Fuck.
in the meantime,
Yeah,
While this is happening,
them or something?
I will say, as this is happening, you see the onions kind of rolling down the street there, and they find their way into like the clearing in front of this town hall here. What would you do?
I got radio.
You got radio if you want before they step out, yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say.
But you've got time to do stuff before they.
Yeah, but I would warn. I would probably radio Rook. Rook, your onions are closing in.
It looks dicey out there.
Do any of them? Maybe a silly question. Do any of them look like they're wearing any tech?
They're just bare onions.
They're just bare onions. Right? Fucking bare onions.
Of course they are.
Make a real quick perception check for me.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Under the layers,
28.
you see the creases of weaponry hidden in the layers, concealed carry.
Like ogres.
Definitely pistols, definitely some rifles.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to. Haha, dude. Digital diversion.
Hey.
I'm gonna do it digital.
Yeah. Vigil is going to on his left arm. He has kind of like makeshift like computer pad that's just like
Okay.
kind of has like wires
Full
like
out
tapped
vibes.
in and stuff. Yeah, kind of like a
Yeah.
pit boy. And then he's going to kind of like focus in on the Onion's tech, I guess. Probably the one with the most tech abilities, and I'm gonna try and set an alarm off from if they have like a utility belt or something.
You see weaponry.
Okay.
With a nat
'cause
20,
I can create
with
diversion.
A nat 20, I will say that you are able to, as you're looking for tech, you would notice possibly like a klaxon alarm system around the town because you're right next to one of the speakers that is on this huge water tower. I would say that you could access that if you're looking to distract, but these onions literally only have weaponry on them. I think the only other thing you would be able to tap into with a nat 20 is like maybe their weapons, like if their weapons are high tech enough to have like DNA coding or anything like that, or energy cells. If they're not classic pistols, you could probably.
Could I maybe like overheat one and like cause like
go ahead and
basically make it look like
Yeah.
this onion gang is like I want to draw attention to this onion gang from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so go ahead and roll whatever you need to roll for that.
What do I need to roll? Computers check.
Yeah.
Pewter.
17.
17. Nice.
Peter.
Whatever
The
that
main
means.
white onion, you just watch as they start to like pat their side down. You start to smell like cooking onion, and they just start to like and peel layers off themselves. And
Hey
as they-
guys, look at those guys! They're planning the prison heist. Oh my goodness!
as you say that from up top, actually comes through all the speakers around the town there as you speak into the bullhorn.
Those-
that comes out. Those
That
onions.
onion crew is up to no good.
You would hear the sound of like footsteps running, and you guys inside about to step outside would
As we
hear
come out.
that and hear like and you would see that the lizard folk kind of stand a little bit, and the Akeshti kind of leader kind of steps and brushes past you. Duty calls, and kind of kicks open the door. You guys are behind the lizard folk as they step out, and as they step out, there's a classic kind of standoff of like onion folk, classic onion folk, lizard folk standoff. And you see,
It's in every movie.
you see the Akeshti there. You see the lead onion there, like partially burnt. The Akeshti kind of sniffs and goes,
Smells good.
brandishes your sword and sprints at the onion folk and starts to like hack into them, cooking the slices of onion as they do. Violence erupts. As this violence erupts, what are you guys doing?
This way.
Come with us if you want to live.
Yeah, we're just gonna like cut around the corner. I'm gonna look up at Vigil, be like just on the other side of the building, and while they're fighting, we're just gonna cut tail and in the midst of the chaos, kind of try and
Excellent.
get out of there.
Slide down and kind of try and cut them off. At some
Here's what I
point.
would like. I would like this side of the table to roll 2d20s for the Akeshti. This side of the table to roll 2d20s for the onion folk.
11.
14.
3.
17.
Is this
14.
What is this? Sneak?
No, this is just you.
We're
for
the
folk.
onion gang.
Yeah. You turn around and you see like you see them getting shot, but you see the leader Akeshti with your sword just being like bunching them up and then
Julianne.
bunching them up and
Smell
then
like onions forever.
as this brutal kind of fight happens. You watch as the Akeshti start to cry. A lot of other town folks start to cry as the onions cut there. As the onion fumes kind of go up to the stratosphere, you watch as the this weird kind of like metallic oily rain starts to come down as the whole planet cries over the death of these onion people. You see a
Fair
couple
enough.
of onion carcasses getting dragged into the prison there, but you guys get away with what you need. This guy, as you drag him away, he's kind of in shock, but he is following along, resisting, but not to the point where he's breaking free and running away.
Yeah.
As you pull him away, where do you take him to?
Oh shit. How far away is our ship?
Your ship is up a switchback path, which would be like a 15-minute kind of walk or a run.
What are the immediate buildings that we see nearby?
You would see at most they're like 2 and 3 story stone buildings. They seem to be a mix of shops and like domiciles. Like you would see the bottom layer is usually open plan with a couple of things inside, and then as you go up, they're more kind of closed off. Yeah, it's and it's not busy here. It's kind of a little quiet.
Just see if I can find the most like private, secluded back alley.
Yeah,
cut down there.
Yeah, you can duck into a back alley.
Crater?
No problem. Crater within a crater. As you duck into a back alley, you kind of stand under shade, like you're under an awning of some sort as people are kind of running past, and you hear chaos off in the distance there. And everything kind of calms down a little bit for you guys, but you are hidden, bereft of sword.
Well, that was pretty good.
I think all those innocent onions died because of us.
Innocent. I think they were coming to kill us, to be honest.
But they thought I was racist.
So why are you saying us?
Well, we're a team, guys. Right.
Look. If the onions were willing to cut people down in the middle of the street for a miscommunication, then they're better off.
If they are
Sizzle.
put in glass of water, they may grow back.
He's right. Just don't work yourself up about it.
I used my sword to do it.
You gave him your sword.
Yeah, because it's fine.
No, we can't fly the ship. We have no key now.
Well, hold
Well,
on.
guys, my solar weapon, I can manifest it wherever I want.
Yeah, just make sure you manifest it after.
It's going to take me 10 minutes to concentrate, and then I can just...
Just wait till we're far enough away from those guys.
Yeah. That's,
Hi.
If I tell you where this thing is, will you not kill me?
You are
That's
not
right.
going
That's
to kill me.
right.
Mixed messages.
We won't kill you if you tell us.
Okay, can I get a show of hands of who will kill me if I don't tell you?
Wait. If you don't tell us, who will kill you?
Yeah.
if you don't tell us?
Well, just tell us, and you don't have to worry about being killed.
What you said you two weren't gonna kill me.
There's
so
no
I'm just
degrees of dead. You're either dead or you're not.
I mean, in the Finder system, there is multiple levels of dying, and then you reach dead.
You learn about it eventually.
Look, why don't we start with this? We've got you out of prison. You owe us a favor. After that, we can go separate ways, or we can get you off this
You
road.
tell us, you go free, you never see us again.
You work for Lord Sylvanranth.
No.
See, I don't know what to believe anymore.
It was
'cause
a
you
lie.
said you're not going to kill me, and now you're saying you might. You don't work for Lord Sylvanranth.
Is that a risk you want to
I
take?
just want to.
You really are sending mixed message.
Isn't it fun?
No, not at all.
And tell us what we want, and you can go.
Roll intimidation check.
Motherfucker. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks at you. Just bends down in the dry ground and just draws like a map with his dirt finger. Shows the crater that you're in, and then a line that goes out and around. There's like a curve around what you gather is the planet, and kind of like 2/3 of the way around, just puts an X on the ground there. It is enough for you to kind of take in and plot a course if you wanted to.
The crater we're in?
From the crater you're in, outside and away. And as he does that, just kind of looks at you all, and
What are we looking at here?
a map to the artifact, to the pylons.
What do you know about these artifacts? Personally.
Nothing, man. I know nothing.
Why do you...
Well, that can't be true.
Well, why were you snooping around there then?
Because that's where the good shit is.
Oh,
Good shit.
Good vibes. I have ferrous material in me, and the magnetism there is amazing, and it's also where
Shit, he's getting
You're-
high on the magnetism.
where your boss is kind of getting his sword.
My boss.
Yeah, Sylvanranth, where he's getting his sauce from.
The water sauce or the ale sauce?
Same thing.
Oh.
You need water sauce to make ale sauce.
Looks at water tower. Looks back at the dirt. Looks at the water tower.
You really think?
Looks back at you.
Do you really think that's where he keeps all his shit?
Oh, I see. I see.
Is it heavily guarded?
There are mechanical protections and things there that he's put up, but the site itself is sacred, untouched.
So you're familiar with the site?
He's gonna run.
Can I make
exactly what, you guys have
athletics?
freaked him out
Can I
so
make
much.
a athletics check?
I will
There
say
he
go ahead
goes.
and roll a real quick initiative. 17, not bad.
There he goes.
20.
18.
18, okay.
15.
15, excellent. You two have a chance to go, then you two. What are you two doing?
I'm gonna grapple him.
Excellent. Go ahead and make an athletics.
Yeah, there's a grapple action
Grapple action, beautiful.
within athletics.
Nice. This is against his AC, I believe. Oh, hang on, where are grapple?
14.
14. Where are we? Attempt to grapple. Go. After change the titles. 42 DC. Okay. 14 will grab him. Yeah, you grab him there.
Okay. I'll just as soon as he turns around, I'm just gonna grab him and slam him up against the wall.
Nice.
Where do you think you're going? You leave when we say you can leave.
I'm not taking you there.
Oh, I didn't ask you to take us there. We could find it there on our
That's a
own.
good idea, though.
That's what I was getting at. Why wouldn't you take us there?
Because I'll end
Don't
up.
you want to get your rocks off?
Is that meant to be funny?
That was a good
Maybe
one. That was a good one.
Maybe you ought to let the bit racist.
whoa, guys.
Guy, all day, man. All day we've chatted.
He says.
I'm starting to see it now.
This is why I don't feel safe on this planet.
You're the problem. That's why.
That's what we're. He says, I don't want to get put back in the cell. I don't want to get caught up with Sylvanrath again. I swear, I'll leave. I'll leave.
Okay. Let him go.
Yeah.
Don't run.
Okay.
Look, you never saw us. You don't know who we are. If anyone asks, somebody paid your bail. You didn't see who they were.
Do you want off this rock?
You see, like a real, like, he should get off this rock, but he really likes the magnetic kind of storm and atmosphere. And he says, I got a little safe haven halfway across planet that I can get to and, lay low and.
Well, at the end of the day,
shake all
we
this.
Listen, it's your head. Word of advice. This Silvernath guy wants to kill you. We heard it from the jail. He wants you dead. If you want to stick around, it's not my problem. But you should get out of here.
take it for what it's worth, and we freed you, so
Your life's yours now.
just forget you ever saw us.
Kind of nods. As he nods, he kind of steps away. As he steps away, he says, I've worked on a lot of crews with a lot of people, and the relationship between you guys, it's real rocky. And then runs.
Oh, and I'm racist for the rock pun.
He can do it. He's a rock man.
I can say it. As he darts away, the town kind of calms down a little bit.
I think we should go back to the ship and get the beacon.
Why, we know where we're headed, yes.
Mhm.
I think as soon as you bring your sword back, I think how do you say, the cat's out of the bag with...
Cat's out of the bag now.
That's what you mean by it, correct?
Yeah.
But I think we'll have one more enemy around this town that we don't want to stick around for. So I think before we leave to go to the beacon, we have to make sure all our business here is
Right.
tied up.
That's a good idea.
Well, unless you need anything else. Supplies,
I have drawn map.
another drink, fight.
I don't have much money,
I'll sort of
and people here
dust
don't like
over-
me very much.
I'll dust over the one that he drew in the dirt. After
Yeah.
I've
You got your
copied
own
it.
there. Yeah. You feel the alcohol effects starting to wear off. That weight, that leadenness starting to lift from you after an hour or so. And you feel like you could make the climb out if you had to.
Yeah,
But there was a real
feeling
moment
better,
there where you're
guys.
like,
I think I could do it.
All right, let's go back to the ship.
you
Hopefully
make
it's
your
still
way.
in one piece.
Yeah, you make your way back to the ship. As you make your way back to the ship, you see the Sheeran is still there, and you see as you get there, you would see a green tinged kind of single creature vessel. That Slave One kind of vessel is just another ship over, and it just catches your eye as that same kind of green streak that you saw coming in.
Those are the guys we talked to before.
That is just a green streak that he noticed with a decent check there. As you get back,
It's still there.
Well, it's landed now.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't see it.
Oh right.
you're able.
I
to,
pointed out though. I thought
You're able to jump back aboard your vessel, in which Alec kind of lets you know that nothing has gone awry.
Beautiful. That's what we like to hear.
How were the repairs? Were you able
Repairs
to-
are good. I have a feeling we'll encounter more sand and that we will need more repairs, but I have patched what I can and removed what I can. However, as you said, sand is coarse. It gets everywhere.
Places it shouldn't. Well, I think it's time to open this beacon.
That's the only Star Wars movie I have in my DVD collection, by the way. And we-
Attack of the Clones?
No, Return of the Sith.
Revenge.
Oh, is that
Attack of the Clones is the
that
one.
line?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
when him and
Yeah.
Padme are back on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And he kills all the sand people.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Although, like, Revenge of the Sith is the one to have.
Yeah.
You are my brother, Anakin. I love you. I like you.
Don't try it.
Where are you going?
Should we
Well,
like move the ship to the beacon because
I
we
think we
have
need
this
to fly.
big? Maybe it's time to open up the package.
well, that's what I'm thinking. If we can't
That's
lug
what I
this
was thinking.
big box around, if whatever's inside is a little easier, maybe has some wheels on it.
Well, as far as the map is concerned, it's a little bit more than walking distance, yes?
Yes, it's on this is Krator. It's over horizon that way. Sorry, that way. It's over horizon that way. Quite a bit.
Okay.
So we take the ship.
Well, let's park pretty close to it, but he did say there's some tech around, so we don't want to risk damaging the ship.
Are you opening the crate or are you heading to the
I
landing
think we're
spot?
going
We'll
to
head
take
to-
off and
Head
then...
to the place first.
And I'm gonna spend.
We won't open Pandora's
Can,
box.
can I
yet.
bring my weapon back?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
As you're
You
flying.
needed to fly, yeah?
over
I have like
here.
a side pistol I could use.
No, I think we can we can probably take off from wherever we are after this. We're not going back to the city, so
Well, I have a feeling we might have to deal with Sylvanrath.
well, this is where he fucking works. So also, our
We can just gun down his estate from the air.
we just have to place the beacon.
He's a greedy warden. I think we have anything
And
to
then
leave
leave.
him out. Okay, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes on the journey there and let someone else fly and meditate. and
I'll
bring my
fly.
weapon back.
As you fly, 10 minutes pass, and in a flash of light and sudden kind of like pull of gravity, the smell of onion, cooked onion.
Dude.
Fuck. Fills
Are
the
you
air.
serious? You brought that thing that's now going to stink up this whole place.
Hey,
Can't
I got
fucking
us.
see him
I got the
driving,
guy
dude.
out, didn't I?
As you get closer and closer, from a height, as you're navigating the gravitational pull, you would see sand kind of brushing back and forth, and you would see lying on the ground, three what look to be long, enormous metal poles that seem to be pointing towards a center point. They seem to be half buried. They seem to be maybe 30 to 40 feet in length, lying flat on the ground, half buried in sand, in that kind of shape, and a center point right in the middle. As you get closer, you would see dotted around the outside are little like sand-swept, like metallic orbs that are probably about dinner plate size. As you get close there,
Like buried.
they seem to be partially buried. So essentially, pylons and then dotting of these things here. You would see off to the side of the pylons and this dotting what seems to be a like a sand hut, like an igloo of sorts, built into the sand with a single black strip of like viewing, like a nuclear
Nuke
bunker.
testing.
Yeah, and that is all that you see around here.
Well,
Probably park a little blocks away.
Yeah, is there any like rock formations that are not too far off that we can maybe like
You could head to like a little bit of like a rocky kind of outcrop.
Just so that the ship's not in the middle of a sand, like an open sand field.
Yeah, you could park near a rocky outcrop if you wanted to.
Yeah, so we put the ship down somewhere inconspicuous, and then we go from foot.
Sure.
You put the ship down, no problem. Are you bringing the whole crate with you? Are you opening
Let's
it?
open it.
Yeah. See what's inside.
Let's have Alec standing close by.
Yeah, there is a. You don't even have to press a code. It is already ready to be unlocked now that it's green. If you wanted to open one of the red ones, you would have to code it. But this one, you're able to. As you do so, the Ark of the Covenant. There's this weird electrical thrumming that kind of comes from it as it opens, like it's dissipating, and after a moment, kind of fades out. As it fades out, you look in, and
We
you
just got
see-
fucking cutscened.
You see a single, like a giant suppository, like a slightly oval-shaped metallic tube that has FSR.
Isn't the
stamped
box like as big as this room?
Yeah. That has a cap on top of it. And as that noise dissipates, the magnetic field kind of shifts a little bit, calms. Your ship's comms kind of crackle a little bit. And you would hear, too low, pull up, too low, push. And it cuts out. And that's where we're going to leave our session.
Holy shit.
Leader of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to the ass.
Hey.
There we go. Big
Forgot
recording.
about it. Forgot about the ass for a moment.
There's a bit of Wild West in there. There's a bit of mystery in there.
With an ass like that, how can you forget?
A little bit of onion racism.
A little bit of onion racism there.
Who would have thought?